Welcome to Asian English News Bulletin. This is Syed Mahir Zaman Mukhar with our top stories of the day. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today asked the newly commissioned Navy officers to stay prepared to deal any natural disaster in the country. The Premier was addressing the winter President Parade of the passing out cadets of the Midshipmen 2020 Alpha Batch and the Direct Entry 2022 Bravo Batch of Bangladesh Navy at Bangladesh Naval Academy at Patanga in Chattogram. Mentioning that Bangladesh is a disaster-prone country, she said Bangladesh Navy always stands beside people and takes part in rescue operation and relief distribution efficiently during any disaster. She hoped that the new officers who are passing out today and going to take responsibility will brighten the country's image by discharging own duty. Awami League General Secretary and Road Transport and Bridges Minister Abdul Qadir today said no one is essential for the party except Sheikh Hasina. The senior Awami League leader said this while talking to the reporters while visiting the venue of the 22nd National Council of Awami League at the historic Sohrawardi Udan in the capital. Nothing that there is no possibility of many change in the committee. In the council, the Awami League General Secretary said that there might be a major reshuffle in the next council. He also said there are at least 90 candidates for the post of General Secretary who are eligible to become General Secretary. The second session of the council will reflect the desire of the President of Awami League. This year's committee is active and it does not seem that no one will be left out. There may be changes in the next council, he added. Argentine President Alberto Fernandez has thanked Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina for greeting the Argentina football team on its FIFA World Cup victory 2022. He also informed her that Argentina is also working to reopen diplomatic mission in Dhaka next year. He said in a letter wrote to the Premier, the Argentine President also mentioned that in the year, both countries have completed the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations. Harun Rashid, BNP lawmaker of Chapainabganj 3, submitted his resignation to Speaker Shireen Sharmin Chaudhary at the latter's office today. On December 11, a day after BNP's Dhaka rally, 5 out of the 7 BNP MPs submitted their resignations in person to the Speaker as part of their party's anti-government movement. The MPs who resigned in person are Muhammad Zahidur Rahman of Thakurgaon 3, Muhammad Musharraf Hussain of Bogura 4, Ghulam Muhammad Siraj of Bogura 6, Muhammad Aminul Islam of Chapainabganj 2 and Rumin Farhana from Women's Reserve seats. Now going to the internationals, the United Nations Security Council has adopted its first resolution on Myanmar in 74 years, demanding an end to violence across the country as well as the release of political prisoners, including democratically elected leader Aung San Suu Kyi. The United Kingdom, as the penholder of the Myanmar situation in the Security Council, tabled the resolution, which was adopted by 12 votes in favour on Wednesday, according to a press release issued by Bangladesh Permanent Mission in New York, received here today. While no members of the Council voted against or used veto power to block its adoption, China, Russia and India abstained from voting. It said Bangladesh is now hosting more than 1.2 million Rohingyas out of humanitarian consideration. The resolution commends Bangladesh's efforts for hosting and providing humanitarian support to the Rohingyas in Bangladesh. More on internationals, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky vowed his country would never surrender to Russia as he addressed a joint session of the US Congress on Wednesday night. Zelensky also said that the tens of billions of dollars of aid it had approved to help it fight a Russian invasion was not charity but an investment in global security. In his first visit out of his country since the war began in February, Zelensky told lawmakers in the Soaring House of Representatives chamber that he hoped they would continue to support Ukraine on a bipartisan basis, a major point as Republicans are due to take the majority in the House on January 3rd. This is it for now, and stay tuned with Asian English News Bulletin and visit www.asiantvonline.com. Take care.